thought this might be quite epic. I finally got through with my siege rams and obliterated this. I got 6,000 gold for destroying the big palace thing. Got 6,000 gold before when I destroyed the weird thing in Ireland. Big crazy thing. Looks like that's all I'm gonna get to do this time. This is taking such a long time. I'm almost 3 hours in game time, which is probably close to 3 hours real life as well, because of how slow the game is running right now. So I got a couple of trebuchets and finally landed some troops across. So I'm going to start taking out these little things out too, and then I'll focus again on the big thing. I think whatever happens, out of all the objectives, York is pretty much a must do objective. It's kind of, you can't really avoid it. I'm not really sure why I did that. So you're gonna have to do it. There are so many castles and all these towers really make a difference. You do need siege rams. It's pretty much unavoidable you have to use siege rams unless you use cheats, of course. Sort of knock everything down, but without cheats you do need siege rams. No question about it. So we've got one thing here. I've taken out one which was over here. I've taken out their little village which had been here. There is a little dock bit here, and there is a bit down here, but I'm not going to get to that one because I'll pretty much have to go through this city first. So after these two little encampments, I will try again at taking out the big monster, which requires lots of siege rams. Luckily there's plenty of gold and you get plenty of wood, so he's made for making siege rams this level, I think. It's rather annoying how long it takes for a battle, because previously there were sort of quick battle things. Not always quick, but they certainly weren't as long as this. They weren't like even campaign levels are shorter than this, just because of how difficult it is with all these castles. One of the things you don't get is petards. You don't get petards in this, which is kind of unusual considering they're a conflict expansion, not anything else. This is down quite easy. Siege rams help with everything. They help with the castles, they help with getting down through walls, and they help with taking shit fire and arrow fire. So you just need them. I wonder how many relics are about. It may be possible to kind of do the relic thing, because destroying that, there's probably 2 relics there, 3 relics there, that's 5, 6 already. And there's probably, 7. I think relics are probably quite easy to get. There are a lot of monks around, and that's probably why it's probably telling you monks might be the easiest option to go for. 50,000 gold is not going to be the easiest option, because it pretty much also means having to go through Northumbria, which means spending lots of gold. Or there is destroy them all, and that also takes a long time. So it's either the relics, or what's the other one? Destroy Northumbria. You have to go through it. Like even the relics, you probably need Northumbria to make up 15. It's pretty annoying. And very difficult. Like it's not too hard because you're not going to die in these, because the enemies don't attack you too much. I guess they do land on your island, But you get so much golden resources that you're fine, and you get that big navy at the start. You can defend yourself, you know. It's just you have to take things very, very slow because you make so little progress each time you do anything. Now this is just a nice little extra bit of gold you get. 1,000 gold for that. Another relic. Maybe you could do it with just taking out the outskirts of Northumbria without actually going into Northumbria. Maybe it wasn't. Take out the stables and that, and then we can move on. Not a big challenge. So we'll need some more troops again. So we're putting all our rams are kind of not in a good place because the enemy are coming to save themselves. So we're just gonna probably have to just go for it while they're kind of distracted with some of my units. We are gonna go straight into here and try and destroy these two, the fortress and the castle, and then possibly that castle as well, and then being very ambitious I'll take out all the castles basically. Not that one or that one or that one. There must be at least 10 castles in that one small area. That is ridiculous. I was sure I told them to pack up earlier. We still need troops. Almost. I didn't select a villager. Oh, I did select a villager through the castle. Oh, well that's me out of food. I could go and buy food again. It must be very expensive now. Just that thing. I could maybe make some more fishing ships and take all the fish that's around here. Like, it's probably intended, but you do have to defend your ships a bit. Which I just can't do. Okay, there's most of them taken out. My trebuchets are mostly gone. He's not good. That can go for there, I suppose. These rams like to get stuck on things easily. Pathing seems quite difficult in Forgotten, more so than just HD. Or maybe it's just the campaigns because of all the scripting going on in the background. But yeah, that's gonna go down nice and quickly. Boom! That's that gone. Now for the castle, that should go down pretty quickly too. These rams can all go for that castle. Don't know whether I'll reach it or not. I reckon I can take down this castle. It's close. Let's evacuate these. Oh, there's only 2 of them in there. Somehow I'm almost destroyed that monastery too because of the area of effect damage done by the rams, which is quite nice. I did get that down. Very nice. Just 2 trebuchets. Then go for that. Like, oh, just from the look at the picture, it looked like it was almost paladin. They don't get paladin. I was very confused by that for a second. So that's almost down. Looks like we may get all those castles which I said I wanted to take down. And then I can start clearing up the towers. Yep, that's that castle gone down. Onto the towers, because they are doing a lot of damage to mine. Now they're all getting stuck because of these troops moving through the gaps, so they technically don't fit. Which is annoying. You've still got men around. Send them in. Ooh. Lots of rams, that's very good. However, that's quite a big army, which isn't so nice. I select the Cavalier when I want the tower. It's not really going to happen, is it? I think if we make some more trebuchets, we might get through. And with this, we will send it down to there for see if it will actually make it. Probably not. But they have a lot of health. How much health does C3M have? 270. Oh, okay. I thought they had more. I guess they've just got a lot of armor. Got 195 armor to ranged units, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. One's pierce, one's melee damage. I don't know. Should probably figure that out at some point. And we need, well, we definitely need to buy some food. It costs a lot of gold gone, but we really need some more berserkers. How do I keep selecting that villager? That is silly. Never did get that upgrade. Might as well do. Well, I don't need to upgrade. And I lost all those again, which was slightly annoying. A couple of flashing red blobs over here, and they're slowly trundling their way to that castle. So it looks like we didn't get that castle in the end, because they all got stuck around here. I don't know. We need trebuchets to take out those towers, because they're all stuck behind walls. I'm going to go and pause here until I've sort of remade my army. So I'll see you once I've done that. Okay, we're now at 4 hours game time, which is a crazy long game, and I've finally taken out almost all of the military production buildings. He's got no more castles left, so no more woad raiders, which is good. He does have all these 4 military buildings here though, so he can still make it all the other buildings. I've finally got a decent army. I've been running out of gold quite a bit now. I'm having to actually pick up relics and all that kind of stuff. I can't believe I actually ran out of gold. Like I had, God knows how much gold I had. But this should be the beginning of the end for Yellow, or Northumbria, for York. Should be about to die. Just have to get through this gate, and then this is all open for me to just march through and take out. Not sure where my trebuchets are going though. Bit odd. I will take out that market though, that'll be a nice bit of gold, which I could really do with. Just need to get through this gate if it doesn't keep lagging so badly. Hopefully keep these guys alive. Because I kind of need to keep my gold, and my food's been running low as well, so I have a bit of a need to go now. Down goes the gate, and we're through. So the AI seems to only rebuild its town centre, it doesn't rebuild any of the military production buildings, which is good. I don't understand this trebuchet at all. My home base is pretty much useless now. Down goes the town centre, which I guess it could theoretically cheat actually. If you let the AI build town centre, because it does try to build a town centre once its town centre's all dead. If you let it build a town centre, then you destroy it, then you get 2,000 gold. But you save the villager, so then the villager builds another one. And keep doing that until you get 50,000 gold. So if you kind of cheated your way and did that, you could, I think 50,000 gold is therefore the easiest achievement to go for, task to go for. So yeah, you should try and do that. I'd be curious to see how quickly people can do that. Obviously it will be quicker than 4 hours, which is how long this game has pretty much taken. It's at a rather slow pace as well. But this is the end for yellow. We need to take out 1 barracks, 1 market, 1 stable, 1 archery range, and 1 siege workshop. Down goes the stable, so no more paladin. That's a big relief. From his barracks he tends to make just halberdier, and from his archery range he tends to just make skirmishers, so yellow is now dead. I'm pretty sure now. I have finally killed him. And then I think we will be on our way to East Anglia. Anglia. I find it hard to say that, but it shouldn't be. But East Anglia should be fairly easy because he's in the Castle Age, so his units are not terribly good. But we will need to try and cross this river, which, yeah, have to go through a bit of Mercia to get to it. The best way around is through here, which could be a bit difficult, but nothing too bad compared to what we've been through. The worst is now over. I can see us winning this war now. See, they're making a town centre, so if I let the AI build that town centre, then destroy it, I should be all good to get more gold. Let us test this theory out. So we have, I told that to go attack there. This blue monk's getting a bit annoying. So we need this to attack the gate. We need this to attack the gate. And we need this trebuchet to attack the castle. If we can attack the castle, we can get through. We do have a couple more trebuchets and siege equipment, which is nice. Will help us get through there quicker. Oh, we've got this one over here still. Very good. I don't really care too much about the towers because they'll only kill my guys, not my siege weapons, because they're pretty resistant to arrow fire. So this is going down. Will we get another 2,000 gold? If you do, that is certainly the way to go about getting your 50,000 gold. Down it goes. Oh, that would have been a great idea, but unfortunately it's not. It doesn't work. Oh well, it's a nice try. Out come all the troops from Wessex, which is a bit annoying. And that trebuchet has gone in a terrible place. Really awful place. Like, seriously, why? Okay, may as well send these over there to... What is this over here? Oh, we've got a random monk over there. Yes. Northumbria's not actually dead. This is annoying. I guess we have to kill off these villagers. On you go. Go and kill the villagers. And they're building another town centre, which means more stupid villagers, which we do not want. We want to kill off that stupid yellow. It's on our side for far too long. Let us select all our castles and point them down here and spam me. We shall make all the berserks in the world. Oh, I lost that stupid trebuchet because it was stupid. So now we have 4 more. We also lost our siege rams, which was not nice. Right, there are all the villagers getting massacred. This one's building another town centre, so they've got 2 on the go now. For some reason he didn't delete that one. I shall convert this villager. I seem to click on my own guy there. Not sure what he tried to do then. You can go over there. Go for that person. This villager can attempt to kill this villager. How many villagers does he have left? 2. Is this the final villager? Please be the final villager. Wow, okay. That villager's dead. Where's another villager? There must be another one somewhere. Or at least a military unit. They are quite annoying. Quite the pest. We need to find where this yellow unit is. So I am not sure. We're now free to destroy this place and get a bit more gold. But where is... Ah, there's the villager. I'm not sure where it was, but it's dead now. So that's what matters. And now we can grab these and send them all over there. 700 gold, so I destroyed a market. That's good. We should probably get them out. Stop them being silly, but maybe we'll let them just take out the towers. Just gonna go for the barracks. That tower will be dead. Yep. And then we will have to batter our way out the other side. And then orange is mine to take out. Will be mine. So I'll see you when I'm at the gates about to destroy East Anglia. Got it right that time. Yes. Success. We are now at the gates to destroying orange. We don't have too many troops at the moment. For some reason my troops decide to always run through here. Really wasn't the best idea of them. So we've destroyed this thing. Villagers keep running through here, which is slightly annoying because I'm not sure where they're going. But they're getting chased down eventually. So we are through. Time to move in the rams to obliterate orange. These buildings will go down very easily due to him being in the castle age. However, he does have a lot of troops. He is producing them insanely quickly, which is quite annoying as my troops are all the way over here, going for miles and miles. In reality, it is probably around 450 miles they're travelling from this point to this point in the UK, which is certainly not a quick journey. So, but I don't have a stone to make another castle down here, and the villagers that I convert over there will probably not make it here anyway. So much for the Vikings being all about quick raiding. This is not a quick match at all. You can go the Rams, they're going to take out that town centre in no time. Then there'll be the castle that I'll send them at, and then it'll just be a matter of mopping up what's left. Didn't take too long. Finally going to beat this mission. It probably wasn't the best idea to do this one, as it hasn't taken a very long time indeed. So that's the map of the town centre. Down goes the town centre, and we will need to keep an eye on villages. So they'll be wanting to build new town centres because they're kind of silly like that. Next stop, castle. And then these Rams can knock over any other building very quickly. So there is a silly villager building a town centre. Half health, quarter health, and gone. Your longbowmen are not going to do very much against siege rams. However, his siege bowmen might do a little bit of damage. He has that scorpion. I thought I saw a mangonel shot, but maybe it was just a decent try. Or maybe it was the siege ram. Maybe it was the scorpion. So. Down goes the church. Now to take out military buildings. 2 left. No, 3 left. 2 archery ranges and a barracks. I noticed earlier that silly villager. Noticed earlier that there was a market here, but there was also an archery range. And they were actually on top of each other, the same building tile. Well, almost slightly off it by a block, but they were on top of each other, which is a bit silly. I'm not sure why this siege ram is trying to attack a galley, or is it? Oh, it's trying to attack a tower. Makes a bit more sense now. That is just needs that archery range to go down, and then we shall clear up all the soldiers. There still is a silly long swordsman stuck behind that house. No idea how he got there. Now, where are these orange villagers? Where have they gone walking to? Well, that looks like it's good to know. Finally, that was the last villager. To get out, that was a really long game. We will now look at the achievements, and his achievements will be silly. Okay, success, skip, cheat codes, Marco Polo. That was the only one I actually used in the whole thing. I could have probably cheated for food or anything like that. Trying to speed it up, but I didn't. It was just losing troops. 68,000 for military score, and he has 20,000 probably from them that killed. But the rest were kind of just tiny, and that is just enormous. For some reason, he had a massive eco. So does he. Don't know how they really got that, but okay. Units killed 2,744, and I lost 1,300. I destroyed 670 buildings and had a largest army of 151. The buildings raised, that is just insane. I had to destroy 670 buildings to complete this mission, which is destroying 5 out of 7 enemies. That just takes ages, and then they're not even easy buildings. They're castles and fortresses and all sorts, while getting attacked by Imperial Age people. God. Use monks a fair bit, especially him, converting 20. I'm converting 4 villages. Economy. I got, despite all them having great economy scores, or I received 64,000 gold. So if I had been going for gold and not spending it, then I could have won. But of course I was going to spend it. I had that enormous army I created. 85,000 wood, 64,000. No, 85,000 food, 64,000 wood. Rather a lot. Gold collected. That's a lot of gold. I guess that's where his economy score comes in. But yeah, that's a silly amount. Well, compared to them, and they managed to sustain unit production just fine as soon as I started attacking. Before I had got to the point, there's a villager standing around, which is a bit odd. Maybe we could fix that. But anyway, Castle Age, quickest Castle Age, and quickest Imperial time, because I got there and they hadn't been doing anything before I reached the 35-minute mark, so they were all just idle. It's a bit, which is very odd. Research count. I didn't have the most research, but I didn't need it too much. 71 villages. I needed that. This took 4.5 hours, and I was so much stronger than all of them, and it still took 4.5 hours to push through all these stupid buildings. Yeah, I was right. He did have 10 castles. And not just castles, then he had fortresses as well, which was, oh dear. Then captured 8 relics, so 8, 12, 13, so there must have been maybe all the relics. No, I left all the ones that were on island, so that there were definitely more than 15, which is okay. Suppose, and timeline. That was me destroying those two other wonders. One's the palace, one's the thing on Ireland. I can't remember its name. It's so weird. 35-minute mark, I get all these ships, and then it causes that, and then suddenly they all start actually doing stuff. It's very weird. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was a very, very long game. I probably shouldn't have done it all in one go. My hand's feeling kind of sore after all the clicking and stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and maybe you have a way to go and beat it quicker. You definitely need siege rams. Don't just make Huskarls. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.